Hello and welcome to Bread of Life, a daily devotional program which each week features a different area pastor. Our speaker for this week is Pastor Adam Soderberg of Hartford.
Hello, friends. Thank you for joining me today on the Bread of Life. You know, I love Chinese food. Sesame chicken, boneless ribs, cashew chicken, crab rangoon. And how about a poo-poo platter? Delish. I'm getting hungry now. Interestingly, though, for a long time, I didn't care for egg rolls. One day I thought, I'll try egg rolls again. And I loved them. I don't know what happened or when, but my palate simply changed. I mention this because we do change over time. I remember when I was a young man, all I watched was action movies. As time passed, however, things changed. I'll never forget back when we had video rental stores, the lady at my store suggested The Notebook. This movie was based upon a Nicholas Sparks book and totally was a chick flick, a love story. Not wanting to insult her, I hesitated but took it home. It was phenomenal. I highly recommend it. I still enjoy action movies, but more often I'm looking for a great story, not just fights and explosions. We do change over time. Likewise, when Paul is correcting some believers, he says, "You are like babies who need milk and cannot eat solid food. For someone who lives on milk is still an infant and doesn't know how to do what is right. Solid food is for those who are mature, who through training have the skill to recognize the difference between right and wrong." Hebrews 5:12-14. We all learned a lot of things in Sunday school, foundational things. But we don't stay in the first grade our entire lives, right? We move up. Elementary school, middle school, junior high school, and then high school. We learn. We grow. If we continue to study and read God's Word, go to church and listen to the sermon, we change. We go from milk to solid food. It's amazing how often we discover we suddenly like egg rolls. For instance, for years I was upset with Peter specifically because when he left everything behind to follow Jesus, I knew he had a wife. He abandoned his wife? What kind of husband does that? What a jerk. It wasn't until, maybe 3 or 4 years ago, I came across 1 Corinthians 5. Paul is defending himself with those traveling with him, and he asks, "This is my answer to those who question my authority. Don't we have the right to live in your homes and share your meals? Don't we have the right to bring a Christian wife with us as the other disciples and the Lord's brothers do, and as Peter does? Or is it only Barnabas and I who have to work to support ourselves?" 1 Corinthians 9:4-6. Did you catch that? Don't we have the right to bring our wives with us like Peter? Wait, what? Peter didn't abandon his wife. He took her with him. Well, I now like that little egg roll. I would never have known this if I had not continued to study God's Word. Now, I still don't care for olives. I do try them every so many years just to check. But keep learning, keep seeking, keep growing. A faith journey is a lifelong process. You'll be surprised along the way. And try food you didn't like when you were younger, too. You never know. You might just like green eggs and ham. You might just like them, Sam I Am. Thank you for joining me on 104.9 FM WIHS for the Bread of Life. I'm Dr. Adam Soderberg of South Church, Main Street in Hartford. God bless you, and may you be a blessing to someone else today.
You've been listening to Pastor Adam Soderberg of Hartford, and this has been Bread of Life, a program to encourage you from God's Word.